What's up, my precious little pack, and welcome back to VEGA Conflict. As I said, there would be a second video today. I'm gonna show you something most people know, or say, or just can't advance very easily in the game until they get higher tier ships. Well, that is true in some cases. But if you fly your ships right, you can do just about anything you want, and Kixi can't do anything about it. And a simple thing for dealing with these low level 45 in-planet fleets, just strafe backwards with your main fleet and let the faster ships get to you first so the carrier can't hit you. The battleship doesn't really need to be in here, he's just here for whatever reason he's here for. But all you need is basically Metaphase Shield 2 times twice on cruisers and stuff like that. And you should be good. And then use thermal beams or projectile-based weapons with heavy shield bypass. And you should be clear for most of it. But what I would recommend would probably be the Gladius Driver if you only have tier 1 farming fleets. The Gladius Driver, as many times as you can on the ship, and make sure it's under a 5-minute repair time. But try and get it so it's mark upgrades, you get that shield bypass, stuff like that, so you can knock its shield down. Or go with the shield destruction method, which is thermal beams or any high damage energy weapon that you can fit to your ships. And then boost it with the researchable tech. Let's just show you all real quick. This guy right here. To whatever level you can. And only fit it on 2 of your ships, and I would recommend battleships for the fight and just move backwards away from them, not strafe, but go at an angle. If you don't have any carriers with you, so yeah. But if you don't, and you want to use the shield break backed up by explosives, this is another good one. Backed up by explosives, if you have the arrestor beam for your ships, put it on at least 1 or 2 of your battleships, so that they can lock the targets down and make sure that more of the missiles hit. Well, the projectiles in this case. But I just wanted to point that out, and I'm just about done with it, and I'll be doing the quick little... Was it a hit or miss? Well, always. It's going to get a hit just because it's for low levels. It's got great points payout compared to the damage ratio as long as you have stuff that can fight them easily. I just have 1 prize left. I've literally bought everything again. I'm stockpiling the credits, well, the reusable items, for other reasons that I'll explain separately when the time comes. Still not touching these because I'm still building motherships, so yeah. And something else I noticed. In the normal featured market, we have the alien stuff, which is, no surprise, $20 ships. And wait, you're $18? 16. Okay. Not worth it though, because you can easily set them up and everything like that. $5? Nope. Greater cannon, no, 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 no. Yellow jackets are in here, that's great. And apparently I'm tired. I do apologize about that. Okay, what do we have in the black market this time? Still same garbage as always, same stuff as always. Go down. And I have everything that's in here. Yep. Okay, let's go to the other featured market. Everything is just so cheap in here. It'll take me less than 10 days to get the coins from my little commerce module at level 2 to be able to get anything that's under 40 cents here. Now I notice we have module upgrade. Cool. Module refit for 9 cents. 9 cents for 1 hour, 36 cents. So it stacks it equally. That's good. At least they didn't jack up the rate and just go, give us $100 for a level 12. You can get 2 of them, 3 of them, 6 of them, 24 of them. So in total you can knock off quite a bit of time. Okay. Ugh. Back to the Planet Strike. Prizes this time around that I would recommend getting: the Komodo Cutter, Zeal Battleship, and Lance Destroyer right off the bat. And if you're a collector, I would try and get the Carrier, the Cruiser, and the Frigate. The Frigate I'd get just because it's so different than the others, and its modifications increase thruster speed. Granted, it has no mark upgrades, which makes it effectively useless down the upgradability path, but regardless. Next thing I would say, for any low levels that don't have any decent weapons, I'm going to be the person, I'm going to say it, get some boosted pulse rays. And before anybody has a chance to ask why, well, the low weight, decent damage, and the increased damage against shields. Of course, it's not going to be a whole lot, because it's only, what, 7.5 increase of damage, so drop it down to 7, so you got 37 damage against the shields. But it's still better than nothing. And its low weight and everything like that means they can be fitted on quite a bit of low-tier ships. As for everything else, binary thruster is a must if you play with frigates and you know how to use them. The interceptor is always a go to get just for your carriers and specifically for your midguard. This is something that I cannot stress enough. The midguard has limited range because it has reduced range with a squadron, since down to 80%, it loses 20%, which on this would be 1,800 meters. That still means it's got 7,200 meters of range, but it's only got 2 squadrons. But it can still do some damage at range and keep itself safe. Next up, Infernal Vector Torpedo. If you intend on using the tier 5.5 ships, which are the Demon Corps, I would say get it, just for the damage and the fact that it never misses, or it rarely misses. Next up, I can't honestly say to pick up the Deflector Armor like I did. I just bought it so I had it. The Bomber Wing for your base defense, that is one that I would also recommend to buy. As you can see, I have it, but I don't need it because I have much stronger squads defending my base, squadrons, well, wings defending my base. But baby steps, baby steps. Arc Missile. I have never used it, so I have no idea if it's useful or not. So if anyone has used it and has any foresense for it, say so below for any of the lower levels. And I'm going to be more or less farming up the last bit of the points and stuff off camera. I just wanted to show that first hit because all I've been doing is launching these 2 fleets over and over and over. But I think that's about it. And now for my favorite part, the hit or miss. As I said before, it was a hit just because respectable damage to repair ratio as well as respectable points payout for the targets. But that's going to be it, everybody, for today. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. And if you have anything to say that could be beneficial to the low levels, because this is more or less for the low levels, say so below. Get the information out there. Say what you need to. And that's going to be it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.